welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Groupers will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So USF's offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, USF! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Groupers' offense will try to get something going with their first possession. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gives it on the option. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. On the option, he'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The Groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The option look, and maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle, it's Peterson. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Groupers decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Brown wants to pass. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Singleton. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. Put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And these jet sweeps are just so hard to stop for no gain. I mean, a guy having a full head of steam, getting to the perimeter, and that's a nice job by this offense. Get the first down, not a huge gain, but get away from all those big linemen in the middle and get that first down and keep the sticks moving.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bulls will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Sends it back in motion. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try the run. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, South Florida. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Craig. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the groupers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the run, it's Craig. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive line to get to the QB.
And the groupers line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. The give on the option. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Connection to the right. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sullivan. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And that's a great job. Great job stripping the football, getting it out, and then understanding how I scoop it up, follow my blocks, stay on the near sideline, Palmer, and make something happen.
And that's Armageddon for the opposing quarterback, because that's not a situation he's used to, right? Wait a minute, there's a fumble. Wait, you want me to tackle this guy? No, I never even practiced that, and I've got D linemen and linebackers trying to pancake me into the ground. No, thank you.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the option. Quick toss. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. Now the lead is down to 11. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the move, it's Norton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's got it again. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first.
Turning it on! Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Sullivan.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Nimrod. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Brown will throw it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown Bulls. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Mississippi State is putting on a show offensively. It feels like they've been ringing those cowbells all game. They're up by 21 over Northern Illinois. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They're going to run it to the right. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He's got him. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. And the ball's out, and they're after it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. Caught in the backfield. It's Franklin. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one is perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Going to the run to start this second half. Got the first down and more. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The give to the tailback. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Brown will throw it. Got a man. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make them make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To the ground with the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Power football with the run. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The groupers are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely center cut.
That makes the score. South Florida, 24, Pandas, 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Got the quick completion. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Safe completion on the screen. Ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage, they've got it out to the 41 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Running into the open space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Brown wants to pass. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He wants it all. Touchdown Bulls. And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 24 over Syracuse. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered.
Breaks into the open. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the groupers in a good spot here with second and short. Running back searching for a hole. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The groupers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the groupers will line it up on first and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Motion from the wide receiver. Brown will throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Trying to beat him to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
South Florida, 34,
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
The Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Makes a man miss. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
3. Third down coming up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.